Definitely on that. All right, let's transition a little bit from Bill Cosby back to comedy, man, because there's so much also going on in the comedy world. You see Cat Williams coming at Cav going on the Breakfast
Right.
Club talking about Mike and all this, and then Cat unfortunately getting arrested, man. What's your take on all this that's going on right now?
Well, they're kids. I'm grown, so when I see kids playing, I really don't have an opinion. I let kids do what they do. I don't get caught up and bring my intellectual level to a level of immaturity and incompetence. So when I look at it, I don't really have an opinion on them. I just watch them, and I really want all of them to understand that we all are a fraternity, and that we should all try to help each other get to the next level if we can, instead of just like in this world, people can take things the wrong way. Just like when 4 years ago I said Kevin Hart wasn't funny, but he was a nice guy, and people took just the part that he wasn't funny and all this kind of stuff. But I really like Kevin. Like, Kevin is my man, and it's just that the news took the thing a whole nother level. But comedy is a fraternity to me.
Mhm. Do you think
And
it?
one of the great examples of how to roll in this comedy game is how Keenan Ivory Wayans takes care of his brothers and sisters. See, I seen that when he started, and all of them, he takes care of all his family members, and that's the way the comedy world should be. It should be, if you close to someone and someone can help you get an extra dollar or get your part, this is what we should do for each other. So when the media takes that about Kevin, Mike, and all that, we live in a world though you really don't know what to do. But hey, you know, if anybody can hear this, let's try to change the game a little bit and really start looking out and helping people become better comedians and better people. Period.
Right, right, right. Yeah. So, Kevin Hart though, the Kevin Hart situation. What makes you say that he's not funny? Because I actually feel the same way. My question is though, how does somebody get to where he gets without being funny though? With the
Well,
Kevin
it's
Hart
not
situation.
that. It's he worked hard. Don't get it wrong. He is funny to a certain extent. It's catching up to him because he's not marketing himself right. He's coming out every year doing comedy. And he's only 39 years old. To be a great comedian, you have to have life experiences. You have to go through life, and every other year, every 2 years, you come out. You do your movies, but then stand up comedy. You wait 2 years before you come back on the road, and you experience things and you write stuff down. That way, when you come out, you have a lot to say. You have a lot to talk about. The comedians back in the day, like let's take Richard Pryor for instance. He'll go disappear for a minute, run down the street, caught on fire, and they say, this nigga going on tour, and everybody come to see him because they want to see what he gonna talk about. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So Kevin is a great businessman. He may not be funny like consistently, but if he keeps working hard at it, when he starts getting in his 40s, 50s, yeah, it'll catch up, and he'll be good.
I want to ask you about the comedians and actors, putting on a dress. Because we see a lot of people, to me, that right there is a no-no. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect you after a man puts on a dress for no amount of money. So what is your perspective on that? Because like a few years back, you seem like you're pretty, conscious individuals, like a lot of these videos that came out on the internet about, these rituals that people got to go through and then wearing the dress and everything. What's your perspective on that whole thing?
Well, a lot of actors, black actors, are not conscious of who they are as black men in society. When you're a black man, you got to know that you represent every street nigga, every black person you represent. That's like I would never do no shit like that because I'm in the streets, and I can see it now. If I put a skirt on and I'm at a comedy show one day, these niggas will have a field day on.
Yeah.
So it's wrong. It's wrong. It's just me. But everything is based on individual journey, what their journey is. Meaning, some guys don't give a fuck, yo. They're not conscious of who they are and who they represent. I am. So to answer that more directly, fuck them. If that's what they want to do, fuck it. My personal opinion, I wouldn't do it.
Talk about real dudes, my bad. Oh, being talking about Katt Williams. Now he's recognized, I guess, in the streets, you would say, in the social media community or whatever, as being a real dude, the real comic. You know what I mean? Talk about Katt Williams a little bit and the trouble that he's going through. And I know you guys are friends, so just talk about Katt a little bit.
Yeah, but Katt is a nice guy. Katt ain't no real street nigga. Katt's from Ohio. He ain't no street nigga. Katt got in trouble when he started doing comedy. He got rich. And when people get money, sometimes they don't know how to control. It's like sometimes hitting the lottery, and you wasn't really born to be successful. You don't know how to control your fame. Katt is just a gentleman who I really hope he finds himself, because he shouldn't be in the spotlight for trouble. You know, he is in and out. And I tell you a story about spirituality. God gives you so many chances until you get it right. And then when he see that you don't want to take it serious no more, he'll take it away from you. He'll take it like, okay, I see you playing around so much, you didn't get it. And he'll do something bad to you. I've seen it in my lifetime. You know, and examples I tell people, take Whitney Houston, take Michael Jackson, a couple white singers that had drug issues. God will he'll lock you up. He'll send you to rehab. But if you don't get it together, he'll take you from this place called Earth and take that talent and place it somewhere else. So to the people listening to this, you really have to understand that God really do give you an opportunity. And I just hope that one day, see, because Katt will die, and then all of a sudden people are going to say, oh, he should have asked for help. I could have helped him and all this kind of shit. But nobody thinks like that.
Is it like because I always, you know, every time we do a story, a news story, or post a video on Katt Williams, a lot of people say he's being targeted. They trying to come after him because of some of the stuff that he exposed back in the day. We all know the videos, you know. So is there any truth to that? Any truth to that?
That's elementary thinking. Ain't nobody targeting that nigga. I get tired of hearing that shit. Ain't nobody targeting that nigga. That nigga ain't like that. The fuck they mean targeting? See, that's the thing about the world. Ain't nobody targeting no motherfucking Katt Williams. He ain't no mafioso. He ain't no nigga that could change the world. He's just a comedian doing his thing. He got blessed. And hey, I hope he continues making money because he's a talented comedian. It's just that he got to stop the nonsense that could fuck up his life and send him to an early grave or a long-term jail sentence.
Right. What do you think about a few months ago the Monique and Netflix situation came out, you know, about her, you know, speaking about that she thought that they should give her, you know, what she was worth. I think they offered her something, but it wasn't what she wanted. What do you think about that whole situation with Monique?
I think it's great. That's what she wanted. If she felt that was wrong, every man and woman, nobody should be able to tell another motherfucker what kind of money they should be getting. No man or woman. If you feel like a nigga should give you $8 million, nigga, go get that motherfucker $8 million. But if somebody offered you 500,000, you know, if you say no, you say no. But you don't go to social media and tell your business because you know what? In social media, nobody gives a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Nobody cares. Oh, bitch, you tripping about 500,000? I'm out here making $9 an hour. Bitch, kiss my motherfucking ass. So we have a problem of going to social media to tell our business, and don't nobody give a fuck.
Facts. I just wanted this transition now, man, to talk. You know, your time is very limited, very busy, brother. You know, talk about, you know, your future and some of the things you have coming up, you know, in the future that people can look forward to.
Well, I'm looking forward to the album, October 26th. I'm looking for that going #1. I'm already working on a new album for next year called T to the motherfucking K. That's going to be an awesome thing, too. And my goal is just to drop an album and a special every year. Now, the special should have been out, but my attorney had to change he changed firms, right? David Chadico. He changed firms. So I pushed the video, the stand-up back, because I was going to drop everything all at the same time, October 26th. So what I'm going to do now is drop the album first, October 26th, come back around, do media again, the top of the year, like February, March with you guys, Breakfast Club, everybody around the world, to start talking about the special. Then from the special, another 3 or 4 months, then we'll talk about the book, I Apologize. And I'm going to keep doing that for the next 10, 12 years. But then I'm start writing 2 movies, and I want to direct 3 movies between now and the next 10 years. Most hype.
You have to take the leap of faith to step out there and trust the fact that these people, us brothers, myself, oh God, Darren, Kansu, have lived this journey, have been through these experiences, have been through these trials, have learned and have gained success through the formula that we want and wish to provide for you.